How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to my reactions. And oh yes, I've got a crazy video for you guys to watch. This is bloody bonkers. Honest to God, I've only seen like 20 seconds of it, and oh my God, I stopped it straight away. I've had to stop this because I've had to put this in a list for what to watch with you, because you know, I wish I'd love to be able to see your reactions. I think that'd be bloody mental, actually, not just mine, but for me to see all of yours would be great, because this is bonkers, right? This is Mystery Man, very good channel, seriously good. Please go to his channel, check him out, Mystery Man. Subscribe, do what you got to do, leave your notifications on, so you know, you're there to catch whenever anything crazy drops in, like he does. I'll tell you what, he's got some brilliant content. And while you're giving out subs, if you haven't subscribed to us, by the end of this video, I hope you will do. I really do. If not before, alright? Because, you know, why not? It's all free, and you become part of this crazy asylum thing we got going on here, and we like to call it that, because we're all mad. We certainly are. Well, I am. Well, no, I don't know. I don't know. What do you reckon? Yeah, of course I am. Anyway, I've got to be to do this, and I really. So look, as I say, this is Mystery Man, and it's most disturbing ring door camera. I done one a few days ago, and it's gave me an itch to do another one, because these are just crazy. Honest to God, they're crazy. So look, strap yourselves up, peeps. Ready for this? I hope so. I hope you had a good day. I hope you chilled out. Just putting your feet up. Get your freak on. Ready for this? Come on, let's do it. Bloody do this. Come on. Woo!
One night in November 2020, a Ring doorbell camera in Harry Creek Ranch, Texas, captured a truly unsettling scene.
Shite.
Help, please.
Oh no. As if you wouldn't wake up to a little kid. Oh, bloody hell. Go in, darling. Go in the house, love. Go in the house.
Please help.
Smack that bloody thing and you got in your hand on the door.
A young girl appeared at the doorstep, holding a flashlight. The house she approached was empty, but she didn't know that.
Oh no.
Her face showed pure panic as she pleaded for help, as if she was running from something. Authorities were later alerted and began searching for her, but no one ever came forward.
Oh my God.
To this day, it's still unknown who she was or what she was running from. But one thing is clear. She was terrified.
Bloody hell. I hope she got sorted out. Bloody hell, man.
In San Antonio, Texas...
I mean, I know the house was empty, but... You know what I mean? You'd be opening the door, wouldn't you? Certainly.
A man living in a trailer received a strange alert from his outdoor camera. His dog was barking non-stop, but when he stepped outside to check, no one was there. Later that night, he reviewed the footage and froze. A translucent figure was standing near a pop-up table. Even the camera's AI flagged it as a human shape. He stayed inside the rest of the night, too shaken to go back out. To this day, no one has been able to explain what the camera captured that night.
Bloody hell. That looks pretty... Tell you what though, that looks pretty rough on the floor here. Look, it's like a face there, doesn't it? Like, totally completed. Look, you've got your legs out here, look. Oh, look at the face on that, my God. Oh my Lord. Look at that. Bloody hell. Doorbell, cameras are wicked, aren't they? Bloody brilliant. Brilliant.
Late one night, a man walked up to a house thinking it was his friend Matt's place. Take a look.
Hey, man? No. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Holy shit. What the fuck? My God.
After opening the door, he realized he was at the wrong house. He quickly apologized and walked away. He was lucky the homeowners weren't aggressive, and the homeowners were lucky it was just a harmless mistake. Maybe a lesson to always lock your door.
That, I don't understand that, you know, I really don't. I mean, you should be able to open your bloody doors, keep your doors open. Why not? It's your house, you should be able to do what you like. However, due to being in a world full of bloody weirdos, I'm not saying they're all weirdos, but there are a lot of weirdos, okay, that just decide to do crazy stuff, you know, like go into people's houses when they shouldn't do, when they're there, all that sort of stuff. Why wouldn't you lock the doors? I don't understand. So many people just can have their doors open. I mean, you know, unless you're sat there with a pop or something, you know, it's like, have your doors locked. Seriously, just for your own safety. Fucking mental. Mental.
A couple had hired a babysitter for their night out and went to dinner. But halfway through the meal, a phone alert from their doorbell camera changed everything.
Oh, shit.
Listen to her story.
This footage right here literally is the reason I never ever want to leave my house again. Me and my husband don't really get out much together, so we hired a babysitter and went out to dinner. And my phone had an alert, and this is what we saw on the doorbell. We called our babysitter and told her to go into the master bedroom and lock herself in the bathroom. Told her basically nothing's wrong, just a precaution. And we left the restaurant and came right home. But
hang on quickly. What's going on with the light show, man? Hey?
On the way home, of course, I'm watching this. God, I don't know what was said. The whole video recorded as white noise. But clearly she has something in her hands and it looks like a baby. And there's a storm outside. I don't know what her intentions were. Until we saw what she did at the end. But before that,
shit,
she's
it is a
staring
baby.
up into the sky.
It is a baby.
There was no rain. It was just thunder and lightning, constant. I had the babysitter on speakerphone on the way home while I'm watching this happen. We tried to reassure her and let her know that the police are on their way. It won't be too long. What I saw next made my heart drop.
Oh! Oh!
The thing we can see her holding.
No! No! No!
Made my heart drop. The thing we can see her holding here that looks like a baby was a doll. She must have been using it.
Twat! Bloody idiot! God, I made me bloody heart fall out my arse. Jesus Christ, man. Fucking hell. Sorry, I just really... Wow. Fucking hell. Idiot. What sort of idiot does that?
The thing we can see her holding here that looks like a baby was a doll. She must have been using it as a prop to get into people's houses.
The woman standing at their doorstep was clutching something that looked like a baby.
You know, I didn't think it looked like a baby. That's what I said before. And then when she was stood over there a bit further away, I could see the little foot, and I thought, fucking hell, it is a baby. And maybe she's just a bit rough. You know, shouldn't have one, really. And then, man...
But the baby in her arms wasn't real.
Fucking
It
hell.
was a doll used as bait to get people to open their doors. But for what? What was her plan?
Bloody loon.
Late one night, a man was woken up by a doorbell camera notification. Half asleep, he checked the footage and froze. There seemed to be a childlike figure peeking around the corner of his porch, watching. Could there really have been a child wandering around his property at that hour? The footage is grainy, too poor to tell what it was. But whatever it was, what he saw that night still gives...
See that? Although it does look like a bit of a doll, doesn't it? But that one there, look. I mean, that's got more of a... It's a kid out that time of night. See what I mean? This place got some weird people.
Some chills.
Crazy. Just crazy people.
A couple was driving past a
There's
house...
nothing wrong with crazy people. I mean, bloody hell. I've got loads of friends who are crazy and I love them to bits. You know. So that's why I made my friends. Some must be nuts myself.
when they noticed the balcony had caught fire.
Hey!
Hey, your house is on fire!
Bloody wake up!
Your house is on fire here!
Why don't you put it out for them then, mate?
What do you mean?
I keep that with you.
We saw it out there trying to Oh my God, thank you. Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Get out of here,
How is it caught fire?
Oh my God.
Wow, that was bad. Good thing we stopped.
Thank you.
In the end, the flames were put out thanks to the quick help of the strangers and the neighbours.
That's what you need. You need people like that. More people like that in the world. I'll tell you what. Take me out if we had one on. Well done, people. Lovely jubbly.
It was late at night when a man appeared outside a house, bare-chested, wearing only shorts. He looked dazed, as if he were under the influence. Moments later, he began pounding on the door and trying to kick off the doorbell camera.
Me?
After doing all that. Hello, Mum, can I come in, please?
Yo. Whew.
When the homeowner opened the door, just for a second, he was met with the man's aggressive shouting and immediately slammed it shut again. The stranger cursed, struck the door one last time, and then stormed off into the darkness.
Don't shoot me, brother. That's me. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? What's up, man? Yeah, bro? Hey, go get my gun. Yeah, go get it, motherfucker. What the fuck?
Do you know what I mean? I'll go and get my gun. What's fucking wrong with this world? Wow. Seriously, I mean, if you're going to take something, right, that's going to make you act like that or act... What's the point? What is the point? What is the point? Just not. Don't bother. Save your money. Seriously.
Whatever his intentions were, and whether he knew the homeowner or not, remains a mystery. But it's a chilling reminder. Always check who's outside before you open the door.
And keep your front door locked. Especially if you live in that neighbourhood. Bloody right. Crazy world, isn't it? What a crazy world.
A mother felt a sudden urge to check on her baby late at night. Everything seemed fine, but when she later reviewed the nanny cam footage, she froze. The video showed her baby in the crib, almost asleep. Then a strange figure appeared beside the crib. Its limbs were bent, its movements human-like, but off. There was no one else at home. Online, some called it a ghost, and no one seems to have any other logical explanation. There was no one else at home. Online, some called it a ghost, and no one seems to have any other logical explanation. Leah Amberley was taking a quiet bath while her two kids slept in the next room. Suddenly, she heard noises. Someone had entered the house. At first, she thought her husband was home early, but when two masked men appeared, panicked.
See what I mean? You know, right? You got two kids. They're in bed because it's late. You're in the shower, right? You live in obviously a dodgy bloody world anywhere in the world, isn't it? It's all fucking anywhere nowadays, isn't it? You're living anywhere, right? But you've got your windows open, your doors open, so anyone could just walk in. Oh, wow. I know you might have had a busy day, not thinking, blah, 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 you know, but your kids' safety and yourself should be paramount, man. Seriously.
Set in. Leah pleaded for them not to harm her babies and ran toward the front door. With no phone on her, she used the Ring doorbell to...
I've seen this one. I've actually seen this. This is nuts. This is nuts. She actually fucking left her kid there and took the dog.
...to alert her husband, who quickly called the police.
Jake! Jake!
What's going on?
Come on, call the police!
Call the police?
The police!
What happened?
I was in the bath. I thought you were home. Someone broke the back door and these two guys walked in. I begged them not to hurt the kids.
Even the dog's shitting him.
Within minutes, the intruders fled before officers arrived.
Look at the dog. Watch the dog.
I swear these two guys walked in. I begged them not to hurt the kids.
Within minutes, the intruders fled before officers arrived.
Poor lady.
Later, Leah posted the footage online, but viewers immediately began questioning her actions.
Yeah, man.
Many asked why she grabbed her dog instead of her kids. She explained that if the men were armed, she didn't want to put them in harm's way.
But no, what, so you took the dog in case the dog attacked him, yeah? Because you got such an aggressive dog there, love, haven't you? I mean, bloody hell. You know? That is a dangerous dog. That should be muzzled and coated. You know? I don't give a shit if it had 10 geezers with shotguns and swords, mate. I am taking every single one of you on for my... You ain't getting my kid, hurting my kid, moving my... touching... Ain't happening. Grab your dog.
Some even accused her of staging the break-in for attention,
No.
but she denied it,
No.
showing
no.
proof.
You can see the look on her face saying no bloody... No way.
Back sliding door. This is where they dusted for fingerprints.
Oh, actually, might take that back. Shh. They smashed the fucking window to get in. Bloody hell.
And this is my bathroom door. They busted down. You can see the door handles on it.
The damaged back door and
Bloody
fingerprint dusting on the bathroom door.
Yeah, you ain't going to set that up, are you? Do you know what I mean? No chance. Just for no way, mate. No way. No way.
In Phoenix, Arizona, a family's doorbell camera recorded a strange visit.
Look at him, old 10-foot tall bloke on the side of the road.
I just wanted to let you. I just want to let you know that your car light is on. I just want to let you know your car light is on.
A woman came to their door, saying their car lights were left on. But in the background, another person could be seen standing still in the dark. When the family later checked, the car lights were off.
Oh.
It was a setup.
Right.
They posted the footage online, warning other neighbours.
Not a bit of an innocent thing there, with the old death row top on. Look. Go on, Macy.
This video was shared on TikTok by user JessDaily406, captured on a Ring camera around 3 a.m. It shows a small shape darting across the yard. Some compared it to Dobby from Harry Potter, a leprechaun, or a shapeshifter. A few suggested it might just be a cat in poor lighting. What do you think?
That's a bloody big cat, mate. No, because look, that looked like a little fella. Go right back to the beginning, right? Right. Play again,
This video
watch.
was shared on TikTok by
Hang on.
user JessDaily406, captured on a Ring
Right.
camera around 3 a.m.
Watch. That looked like a little fella. On the next bit. See? Ain't no cat. Look. Little arm. Couple of little legs. Bloody kid's got out, innit? Betcha. Try and do it, won't it?
It shows a
You know what I mean? Mental. Mental!
In Tacoma, Washington, police rushed to a home after neighbors reported something alarming. A window with the word help written in red. Fearing someone was in danger, officers checked the property. When they finally reached the homeowner, she explained everything.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, hi, Tacoma Police. Are you home?
No, I'm camping in Ocean Shores.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Is anybody home right now?
No, not that I know of. Why?
Yeah, so we just got a call. Your upstairs window has like some little gel clingies, it looks like, or something that has the word help spelled out.
Yeah?
Someone called it in thinking somebody maybe needed some help.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. We've had that on the window since we moved in 2 years ago. My son put it up on Halloween. He got it at the Dollar Tree, and
Yeah,
it's been there literally for 2 years.
That's kind of what we were thinking. It looks like one of those kind of gel clingy things that you put up. Yeah, no, we just wanted to check and make sure everybody was all right.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. That's crazy. That's funny. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Take care.
Have
Well, that's good though. It's good service. Make sure everyone's all right. Fair play.
a good day.
Fair play.
The sign was just an old Dollar Tree decoration from Halloween. Thankfully, this time, it was nothing more than a false alarm. A homeowner got an alert from their Ring camera one night. But when they checked, they didn't really see anything, so they went back to sleep. The next morning, the owner looked again, this time more awake and paying closer attention. Then, they saw it. A faint man-like figure standing near the wall, half hidden in the shadows, just standing there.
Shit, he probably see through.
At first, it looked like a creepy person, but its greyish, translucent shape made them wonder. Maybe it wasn't a person at all. Maybe it was a ghost.
I mean, look, you can see right through him, man. Do you reckon that's real? What do you reckon? Does look a bit freaky, doesn't it?
It was 3 a.m. when a woman woke up to a soft tapping on her bedroom window. At first, she thought it was just a tree branch or maybe an animal. But when she checked her security camera, her blood ran cold.
Holy shit, mate. You bloody wrong'un. Seriously, man. Hey, what are you like, John? What are you doing, mate?
Outside, staring straight into her window, was her ex-boyfriend.
No!
Someone she hadn't seen in 12 years.
Oh my God!
He was just standing there, completely bare.
12 years, your ex turns up, tapping on your window in the middle of the night. Off, John.
Watching. For 30 long minutes, he stayed in the dark, moving slowly around her yard. She locked herself in the bathroom, called 911, and watched him on her Ring camera for 10 minutes until the police arrived and took him away.
Yeah.
Creepy, right?
Yeah.
After 12 years.
Yeah, man. Oh, God, no wonder. Fuck you. Now I bet she's well happy she got you, John. God, bloody hell. Look at the state of him. Look at the state of him, mate. Hey? Look at here. Shocking, isn't it?
In Mesa, Arizona, a homeowner was just arriving home when this happened. A man ran up to the porch, grabbed a bike parked outside, and tried to ride off.
Oh, he was waiting for him
But
to
he
take
didn't
it.
realise one thing. The bike was tied down with a rope. Within seconds, he was flung forward, hitting the ground as the bike stopped short.
Wicked.
Fortunately, this time, the thief didn't get away with it.
Wicked. That was good stuff. I like that. I love when people come a cropper. Yeah. Especially when you're trying to be a thieving git. Lovely jubbly.
On August 30th, 2025, at around 9:10 p.m., a doorbell camera captured something strange. A glowing, misty shape appeared near the lens, human-like, but with no clear face or edges. The uploader explained that her daughter's partner had recently passed away, and wondered if this was a sign he was still nearby. Some believe it's proof of a spirit's presence. Others say it's just light, reflection, or even a passing bug. But it's a comforting thought that he's still watching over her.
If it, yeah, I totally agree with you, and I totally believe that. You know, obviously your loved ones are with you, it wouldn't be anywhere else. And yeah, why not? If it gives you comfort, fair play to you. Lovely. Definitely watching over you.
At 3 in the morning, a neighbour asked to check the doorbell footage, thinking someone had tried to break in. But that didn't seem to be the case. The video showed a random man standing at the door, waving and laughing to himself. He wasn't trying to force entry or acting violent, just lost in his own world, harmless. Still, it would make anyone uneasy. A stranger smiling outside your door at 3 a.m.
What would you do? What would you do if you woke up because you had someone at your doorbell or whatever, some, you know, motion thing, and you saw that. You saw him stood there. Would you open the door and tell him go? Would you offer him a cup of tea? What would you do? Let me know what you'd do. Or would you tell him to beat it? Go on, bugger off.
It was around 2 a.m. when a man's Ring camera captured something strange in his backyard. In the lower corner of the footage, a dark figure appeared. The man swore there was nothing there before. Maybe it was just a shadow cast by the lights. But then what triggered the Ring camera in the first place?
What the fuck is that? I don't even know what that is. That's just a really weird... That's a weird... Oh,
Ring camera.
Bloody
in the
through, I
first
don't know.
place.
I don't know what it is. Bloody weirdo. Weird.
One night the doorbell rang. Thinking it was the mailman, the resident checked, but found only darkness outside. When the light was turned on, no one was there. Then he remembered. His new doorbell camera must have captured whatever it was. But when he checked, he froze. It's hard to make out, and while it could technically be a human, it looks more like a monster. The homeowner never figured out what it was, but one thing was clear. Something had definitely been there that night.
What is that? What the hell is that? It's probably someone with a mask on. Or something. Got big teeth. Big white teeth. And fancy dress style, I bet you. I was either that, mate, or you want to move.
Late at night, a woman appeared at the door of a homeowner. She stood there silently and stared, as though waiting for something. Then, in a voice that sounded unnatural, she said this.
Hello, little boy.
Hello, little boy.
Do you think it's just a prank? If not, that is terrifying.
Well, bloody hell, you won't invite her in for tea, would you? Jesus.
A Reddit user named QuirkyBoot6735 shared a strange video. A few weeks earlier, their cat, Ladybug, had died after an attack by another animal. Hoping to find out what happened, the couple installed cameras around their house. One day, while the husband was doing laundry...
No, you didn't, mate. No, you didn't. You didn't put it in the washing machine, did you?
He got a notification from the front door camera. When they checked the footage, they saw a faint white figure, a cat. In a flash, it disappeared again, which seemed odd. The couple is sure it was Ladybug's spirit.
Oh, right, yeah.
She used to sit...
I didn't see that then. Yeah, I see it.
In a flash, it disappeared again, which seemed odd. The couple is sure it was Ladybug's spirit. She used to sit on the railing and watch Laundry Time. Maybe this was her final goodbye.
I don't know if it wasn't her. What about that one there then? What's this in? It's eyeing you up, mate. Your dinner. Look, that's something bigger than that. You want to hope you're not here, mate, because that down there is going to eat you.
In June 2023, while home alone, this man's doorbell started ringing several times late at night. Curious and a little alarmed, he checked the live camera feed. What he saw left him speechless.
There was no one there because they kept on knocking and running away. Did you do it? Knock down ginger? That's what we used to call it where I'm from. Milton Keynes, like Bletchley. Knock down ginger. What do you call it? Knock and run or something? We all did it, come on. That's a cobweb, John. That is a bloody cobweb.
The footage showed a glowing shape hovering near the door. It moved erratically, even striking the walls, creating loud metallic sounds. When Riley posted the clip on Reddit, opinions split. Some claimed it was a camera glitch or edited footage, while others believed it was a restless spirit trying to make contact.
What's weird about it is when it comes down towards the bench, them two white lights go, they meet sort of thing, you know? Watch.
While others believed it was a restless spirit trying to make contact.
That's a bit... I mean, it could be a cobweb gone across the camera.
This man checked his security footage after receiving a late night alert, but what he saw left him stunned. In the dim glow of his garage light, a strange figure appeared, slender, hunched, and moving far too quickly to be human. No one could explain what it was, or why it had been there. Was it a person, an animal? To me, it doesn't look like either. One thing's certain, the footage raised far more questions than answers.
That actually looks like someone walking along like that with their hood up and their hands in their pockets. Doesn't it? There's so many names for these cryptid, bloody freaky
A
animals.
homeowner began hearing strange noises near the back of their house one night. They decided to check the security camera to see if it had captured anything, and sure enough, it had. Later, another camera picked up the same eerie sound. It could have easily...
Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. It looked like there was something... Yeah. Something underneath that motor. Just there. Look. You see it? Keeps... Yeah.
It could have easily been a mountain lion or some other wild animal. But the homeowner said they've lived there for years and had never heard anything like it before. Whether it's just an animal or something darker remains unknown, but that doesn't change the fact that it's still absolutely terrifying to hear at night.
That's not an animal noise though, is it? I don't know of an animal that makes them sort of noises. If you live out in yonder, you know, you get animals like big wild bears and mountain lions and all that sort of stuff. Let me know if you know what that noise is. Let me know, please. Thank you.
A grandmother noticed something strange on her doorbell camera around 3:20 a.m. The footage showed a small white figure darting out the front door before vanishing into the dark. Moments later, a shadowy silhouette appeared, moving in a floating manner. But the grandparents were most disturbed by the door opening on its own, raising fears that someone or something had entered their home. What exactly did the
Look. I know it's a dodgy footage.
But the grandparents were most disturbed by the door opening on its own, raising fears that someone...
There was a face there then. It looked like someone there was... There definitely looked like someone there.
Or something had entered their home.
Just dodgy footage, just here. Would you reckon? Do you agree?
What exactly did the camera capture that night?
God, it makes you fucking... You know what I mean? Like, oh, wow. Grandparents living on their own and that. It's just like, bloody hell, man. You have to live with them just to make sure they're safe.
One night, a kid felt an odd sensation at his front door, as if someone was watching. He thought he heard faint sounds outside. When he peered through the peephole with his camera, he froze. There seemed to be a figure peeking from the corner. Even though it's hard to see, the kid believes it's something that shouldn't be there.
Yeah, and knocking on the door, waiting for you to answer, and then rushing in. That's what I'm saying, man. Fucking hell, this world's getting crazy.
In November 2021, security footage from
Crazy.
Nikki McMillan's workplace captured something chilling. The shop was quiet, filled with porcelain and glassware neatly locked in cases. No one was nearby when suddenly this happened. A solid photo frame launched itself from a shelf in the hallway. There was nothing behind it, nothing around it, and no reason for it to fall the way it did.
I don't know if that's just me, but that looks like a pair of legs. Does it you? Or what? What do you reckon? That does, doesn't it? Looks like a pair of legs.
There was nothing behind it, nothing around it, and no reason for it to fall the way it did.
Spooky!
A homeowner had just received his DoorDash order, but a few minutes later, the driver returned, this time angry.
I believe it.
No, I could speak to you actually.
I'm sorry?
I need to speak to you. I don't think you realize where they're coming from, so I need to speak to you.
Where what's coming from?
Where the food you ordered is coming from. I don't think you realize the distance that it's come from, because then you would never actually have given what you gave. So I think you can come and see face to face. Because I drove 40 minutes, and it was extremely far, and I got it to you early. So I don't think you realize where you ordered from.
I don't understand.
Well, I think
From where?
from the restaurant that you ordered from. Do you realize how far it is? Do you realize you ordered from Colmac and you're in Smithtown?
That's a 15, 20-minute drive.
It's not. You need to try to drive it. I just drove it. It's 40 minutes. It's 12 and a half miles.
And it takes you
So I don't
40
think you
minutes.
realize how far it is.
So
But I think
40 minutes to drive 12 miles. Now I know a certain person that could do that on a pair of roller skates. Less than that.
you have to pick up if you think it's that far.
they don't let us know how far. So I think you need to adjust your tip.
Oh my God, that's what she's getting at. That's what she's getting at. That is what she's getting at. He's paid for the grub, right? And she's now moaning because he hasn't tipped her enough. I'll tell you what, love. I'd get back in the car and go, because if I was that geezer, but how rude! How rude! You're going to tip the person anyway, surely. It's what you do. You tip people like that. You know, you're giving your deliveries and that. Why not? Keep your change and give her a tip. But like, you're lucky if you got a job when you get back, love. Bloody hell.
You gave an $8 tip.
$8?
What the hell are you looking for? I gave an $8.
Okay, I'm gonna bring the food back. I'm gonna bring the food back. Okay.
Okay. Is she fucking kidding?
Are you what?
Okay. I gave an $8.
Okay, I'm gonna bring the food back. I'm gonna bring the food back. Okay.
Okay.
I don't get that.
Okay, I'm gonna bring the food back. I'm gonna bring the food back. Okay.
Okay. Is she fucking kidding?
People online quickly took sides. Some said tip culture is unfair and broken, while others sided with the woman. What do you think?
What do you mean side with the woman? How can you side with a woman? She gets paid the wage anyway, yeah, and she's just been tipped £8 or $8. I mean, that's a pretty good tip, isn't it? Or am I wrong? I don't know. Would you think that's all right? An £8 tip? I think that's all right. I'd be happy with an £8 tip. Bloody hell. Anyway, that's nuts. Hey, what do you reckon then, Peeps? Mystery Man, I tell you what, he really has got some cracking cracking content. It really is. It's bloody bonkers, some of it though. This Ring door camera, I swear to God, it is just balmy. The stuff that you see on there, and wow. You know what? I was actually looking for different videos, right? And I found loads of these Ring door camera ones. Honestly, there's so many people doing them. So let me know if you like these, because yeah, you know, I could bust an hour one of these out for us to have a giggle and a scream at, you know. So let me know what your thoughts are, peeps. As always, let me know in your comments below. And yeah, glad you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed it, should I say? And I'm glad you joined me. I really am. I really am. I appreciate you joining me. And so thank you. I really do. Right, my darlings, listen, I'll have another one for you tomorrow. Can't let you guys down. So till then, you take care of yourselves, alright? Take care of each other. Stay blessed, stay safe. Stay scared. You know that. You know that. If you've been watching me long enough now, you should know that. You know, a little spiel. Anyway, look, have a great evening, my beautiful people. Alright? Have a great day tomorrow. I hope you all have a good sleep. So you wake up nice and fresh in the morning. Lovely jubbly. And you'll see my ugly boat again tomorrow, alright? So when you're going from work, whack the old computer on and I'll be there for you, alright? Or the telly, you know, nowadays. You know, I'm a bit old-fashioned, me. I'm a bit way back. Alright, listen, I love you loads, peeps, alright? Take care, God bless. Love you.